Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Wade here over at Radar 468. Thought I'd show you a couple more knives. I got a couple fixed blades over here, but I thought I'd start with this Schrade old timer. Kind of something you don't see every day. It's got Schrade stamped into the bolsters. It's a very well done knife. Everything is rounded off and smooth and half very well. There is no fit issues with this at all. There's no gapping. It's got brass bolsters, brass pins, brass shield, hot dog shield, whatever you want to call it. But I have not seen anybody with one of these before. I picked it up at a flea market. It's got the tang stamp there, Schrade old timer. I don't think it's that old because it's kind of laser etched. Just zoomed in there so you get a better look at it. With the light, it's kind of hard to tell that this is brass, but it definitely is. That's the pen blade, and I'll give you a look at the clip point here. Schrade old timer. It's a beautiful clip. Very nice. There's the model number on it right there. Now, I know there was a tractor series that came out and they were green. I think there was some red ones too, but they also had a tractor etch on the blades, and this one has never had one. As you can see there, you can see the original finish on them. I have never used this knife because I think it's just too nice to use. It's got good action. Look at that. Just beautiful. So yeah, I picked this up at a flea market and cleaned it up, give it a polish, and it's been on my shelf ever since. But I think that's a really cool Schrade Barlow. One of my only Barlows. I only have a couple, maybe three. But I seen that and I just couldn't pass it up. That beautiful red bone. Let me know if you guys have one like this or have ever seen one. This is the first one for me. Never seen another one like it. You notice when you flip the knife around, Schrade is legible just like that. Show side like this, pile side like this. It's pretty cool. Anyways, that is a look at my Schrade Barlow. Excuse my dogs, please. Somebody must be driving by. But here's an old find. I've been watching a lot of Patriot Knife and Tool. His channel is awesome, man. He has some very cool pieces in his collection. Guys, stop. But yeah, here's one that I picked up probably 15 years ago. I think I paid $20 for it, and it is an old Gurkha knife. So it's, I believe that's horn handle, all the handwork. I'm just gonna be a quick look at the sheath here. It's old, it's got some age. I have oiled it when I got it, and every couple of years I put a little more on it. It hasn't got any worse, but it hasn't got any better either. You can see there was some more tools that came with this. Let me give you a better look. But I do not have them, and it never came with them. There's like a couple steak knife type things, pokey things, and one more that went in there. It would have been a fair size knife. But it's got some age. Looks like it had some leather working tool work on it, like right there. I don't know if there was like a silver piece on there at one time. A lot of them do. You can see down the edge it had some tool work. But anyway, let's get on with the knife. Now, I've cleaned it up. This knife was well used. You can see the dimpling in the steel where it was hammered on and actually used. But overall, a really cool piece. It's a lot better than when I got it. I cleaned it up, took the rust off it, and kept it oiled. You can see there's a little bit coming back. It's easy to bring out though. Just a very cool piece. You know, you get your hand scribed on there. whatever that stuff is, a decoration, if there's meaning behind it. A lot of these knives do have meaning in their inscriptions or carvings. But very cool. But anyway, here's a look at some of the brass work. It's pretty rough. I mean, I could have polished it up, but that's how it was made, so I'm keeping it original. Very cool. See, the buffalo is drying out. It's got a crack in it. I really wouldn't want to use this much for anything other than a show. But just thought some of you guys might like to see an old Gurkha slash Kuryakin, or whatever you want to, however they say it. Yeah, all hand finished, pinned. Very cool knife. So that's one of them that I picked up in my many travels over the years and added to the collection. This next one I'm going to show you, I think Jesse McJames will get a kick out of this. This my great-grandfather brought home from World War I. This is a German bayonet. It's the original scabbard to the knife. You have a look there. Now, I got this a few years back before my great uncle passed away. He got this from his dad, and he used it. You know, he definitely used it. When he gave it to me, we went out to his old garage or workshop that he had built by hand out of logs in the 40s, and this was in one of his drawers, his tool drawer. We went out there for a BS one day, and he opened up that box and he handed me this, and he said, "You should have this." So here it is. You know, I got the little story behind it and everything. This was his dad's, so my great-grandfather. It's in rough shape. Everything works on it though. It's hard to imagine the precise milling. You don't feel that. It's just quite amazing. It was in terrible shape when I got it. I cleaned it up. I have not polished the nicks. Guys, come on. Grinding marks or anything out of it. I just cleaned it. But a very cool piece of history from World War I. There's the maker's mark, and there is the regiment stamp, and here it is on the scabbard. So yeah, I think Jesse McJames has a, guys, come on, has a Military Monday. I'm a day late, but here it is, brother. Give you that a look-see. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in and having a look at some of my old knives. I just love them, love sharing it, love the community is just fantastic. And like I say, Patriot Knife and Tool, he has a great channel if you're into history and some of the older knives, and not just knives, but tools and all kinds of things west, like from the old west. Very cool channel. I don't know, I have a hard time deciding, like I'll probably buff this up a little bit, maybe, I don't know. I'll just keep it oiled. All these marks are done by family, right? So I kind of enjoy seeing that and thinking about it. But thanks for watching, guys. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for all the kind words and the subs and all that good stuff. And hope to see you again on another one. Let me know if you guys have seen one of these. This is the first one I've ever saw. Anyways.